Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you as always for your incredible support. I hope that you are all feeling fantastic and having an awesome day. Today we are back and we will play our first game for our new club. The start of our next chapter in our My Player story. We joined Juventus in the previous video, or the video before that in fact. However, we have been at a World Cup with England. And if you missed the previous episode, you'll want to go back and check it out. That's the reason I've started on the My Pro screen rather than the usual central screen, because I did not want any news to pop up and spoil what happened last episode. It was, of course, the World Cup final. A repeat of the Euros in 2024. France against England. If you don't know how that game went, you'll have to go back and see it, otherwise I'm about to spoil it. But of course, if you have seen that episode, you know how it went. And I just want to say a massive thank you for all of your lovely comments. I expect nothing less from all of you legends because you are all amazing. But yeah, reading through and seeing how much you enjoyed the episode and how much you continue to enjoy my commentary, I hope that I can continue to entertain you for as long as possible. So thank you all for your incredible support, as I always say at the beginning of every video. Let's take a look then and see as we move the screen across. Of course, the news is all around the fact that England have won the World Cup. It was our second trophy in our career if you don't count the Community Shield. Of course, we won the Premier League with Liverpool on the final day of the season in the Prem. And then we've just won the World Cup a month and a half later. But we move on to our next chapter, as we have joined Juventus in Italy. And if I take you through the squad, we'll have a quick look at the players that are currently here. And there is a couple of players who look like they might well be leaving. I'll scroll through, and if you take a look on the right-hand side where it says status, you'll see if any players have been approached by other teams. So I believe Malassi has been approached by Freiburg. Martinez has been approached by PSG. There's also a couple of other players as well who have been approached by other clubs. Now, there was a little bit of a bug. We apparently was going to wear the number 11 shirt, but it's now given us the number 10 shirt. You'll notice in a moment that Caio Jorge has also got the number 10 shirt, but he's been approached by Porto. So if he leaves, I am going to keep the number 10. If he doesn't, I have to switch to 11. But 29 players in the Juventus side. I'll try and keep my eyes on this and update you on any transfers that happen. One more level to go as we hit level 39. 4 more skill points added, and we can put them straight into our skill tree. As I say, just one more level, and we have maxed our pro at 40. Just put them into short passing, and that's got us up to 92 overall. So, we've gone down to 26 players. We were at 29. Let's see who's left the club, see if I can work it out, as Caio Jorge is still here. As I'm scrolling through, you might be able to better see this than I can and work out who has gone. I feel like we might have lost someone in the attacking area, maybe. Midfield, Brahim Diaz, Rabiot, Pedri, De Jong, Zakaria. Centre-back area, Bremer's joined. So he is a new signing to the team. And it looks like Malacia has left for PSG. As we can scroll through, still got both Biliao and Castiles. So yeah, with Bremer joining, that means 4 players left. Busy transfer window so far. I'm hoping we don't just sell everyone. There is the news that Bremer has joined from Real Madrid. Juventus' spending has been incredible so far. They've also just gone and signed Gvardiol from Atletico for 109 million. I mean, I'm not complaining because it's certainly strengthening the squad. And as I say, it's really good to see that we're buying players. But we've also sold another player as well, because even with Gvardiol joining, we're still at 26. I'm trying to figure out who is leaving, but I'm not entirely sure. As Gvardiol's there, Bremer's there as well. Still, that is a fantastic addition of Gvardiol, who will fit into the team very nicely. We are closing in on our Serie A debut up against Sampdoria. It's time for our debut, and how good does this Juventus team look? Look how strong we are in every single area of the pitch. What a team Juventus have got. Question is, though, will we have the same squad of players at the end of the transfer window? As we head into our first game in Italy. To let you know as well, we will be wearing the number 11 shirt this season, it looks like, because Caio Jorge is still at the club, and he is number 10. It's not very fair for me to just walk into the team and take number 10. Had he have left for Porto, then I would have looked. Ooh, what a save by Villarreal. That came out of nowhere, that chance. Had he have left the club, then I would have looked to have taken number 10, but I'm happy with 11 for this season. And Sampdoria with a strong start here inside 9 minutes. Bremer's header away. Can Frankie de Jong win the second header? Yes, he can. He will find me, and we know we are good in these areas when running at defences because we have so much pace. It is tremendous. We're away from Eric, looking for the first goal for Juventus. Of course we were going to get it. It's just that easy when you have the pace that we have got. Juventus 1, Sampdoria 0. From a strong start from the home side to a clinical counter-attack, and Juventus lead. And it's their new £225 million man who's got his first for the club. And that is us. It'll be very interesting to see just how this midfield play for Juventus. Pedri and De Jong as the two creative players, with Zakaria holding. What a midfield it is that Juventus have got. As another chance for Sampdoria. They didn't really create much from it, but it was a bit of a warning sign from Juventus. De Jong forward to Vlahovic, back for Zakaria, now to De Jong again. Look at the run we're making through the middle. Vlahovic here can hold up the play, out wide for Thierry. He's into the area. Juventus come forward again. De Jong finds me. It's going to be another. It is another. Juve are 2-0 up, and we've got both of them. We are having the dream debut in Italy. Excellent work down the right-hand side by Thierry as he pulls it back. Then it's a simple ask for me to find the finish when the ball gets to us here in this position. Wrap our foot round the ball, curl it in off the post. 2-0 Juve. We're on course for a hat-trick in our first game. Thierry once more again from fullback, causing problems for Sampdoria. Chiesa, 3-0 Juventus. And it is plain sailing from the side from Turin. Juve are cruising to 3 points. Half-time whistle goes, and we have to be thrilled with the way this first game is going. It is Juventus 3, Sampdoria 0 at the break. Juventus looking to carry on where they left off pretty much, with Vlahovic looking to get through. Back heel towards me. I am towards the right-hand side here. We've worked the chance still, finding Pedri, 4-0. We've had 2 goals, 2 assists in the first game. What a start. What a start. I've just realised as well, if we're not playing in the Champions League this season, every Europa League side will be sat there thinking it's pretty much done. Because surely if we're in the Europa League, we are guaranteed favourites to win the entire thing with the strength of our squad. Frankie de Jong over to the left-hand side. Inside for Zakaria. Now playing Pedri. Pedri to Vlahovic. Vlahovic to Chiesa. Chiesa's got an option in the form of Tierney down the left. Kieran Tierney back the way of Pedri. Pedri looking for Vlahovic. Cut out. Chiesa finds de Jong. Back to Chiesa. Chiesa for 5. Juventus have got it, but is there to be an offside flag? I don't believe so. Sampdoria asked the question. Chiesa makes it 5. Juve running rampant. I suppose we'll get to see it better maybe here. Is Chiesa onside? Well, actually, there's only a couple of Sampdoria players that ask the question. Not all of them do. Silvestri, I don't think, even put his hand up to ask that. So maybe he believes that Chiesa is onside. And, well, the decision's gone the way of Juventus. And it's 5-0 in the opening game. Sampdoria come forwards. Diatta, and it will be a goal for the home side. Diatta takes it well. Villarreal will be disappointed. He's had a couple of saves to make, but nothing too testing. And then Diatta gets the ball here. Picks out the top corner. And Sampdoria have a goal. It's a consolation at best, but it's no clean sheet for Villarreal. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the replay. I apologise. But Diatta's goal. Sampdoria haven't been great. They'll take that, though. At least it's something for them to shout about, as there's a change for Juve. Zaniolo is on. Not sure who's just gone off, though. We will find out momentarily. Soon as the goalkeeper kicks it. But in fact, he doesn't even get the opportunity to kick the ball because there's full-time. Juventus 5, Sampdoria 1 is the full-time result in our first game as a Juventus player. I believe we should now be able to see what continental football we're playing this season. I think the draw has just been done. I'm not sure what competition the draw has been done for. Is it the Champions League? Is it the Europa League? What is it? So it's not the Champions League. We are not in that. So you saw previous the fact that the groups had been bugged. We weren't sure where Juventus finished last season. Europa League. We are, in fact, in the Europa League with Genk, Basel and Derry City. If we don't win the Europa League, then the questions will be asked, because we are by far and away the best team in the competition. Spurs are quite good. Roma pretty good as well. Just don't give me Roma. I can't play Roma again in European football. But, yeah, Europa League this season. Champions League next, it looks like. What a start it's been, though. In that first game, we now take on Bologna for game number 2 of the episode. Chiesa driving Juve forwards. Look at the run we've made. Chiesa's ball will spot me as well. We are in, and it's 1-0 Juve after a matter of minutes. The goals don't stop coming. I tell you, the fast feet of Federico Chiesa. Look at this as he drives inside, and then myself and Vlahovic and Vlahovic both make the move. We are found by Chiesa, and we are never going to miss that. Juve in front again so early on in the game. Bologna, disastrous start for them. Zakaria, Juve just keeping up with the pressure. Ball into my feet. Oh, it was nearly 2. It was nearly 2. Everything we're touching at the moment seems to result in a near goal, if not a goal. Pedri in the centre. Again, we've got space. And Cooper will deny us this time. Bologna are not getting close to us, and that's causing them problems. We were close to another one for Juventus, and we still could be! We are! It's 2-0! Cooper's going to go down as an own goal, I think. Chiesa's header comes back off the post. It hits Cooper on the back and goes in. Juve won't care. They're 2-0 to the good. It's so unfortunate for Cooper, though. You saw him make a good save from us momentarily before this. Or moments before this, I should say. But then, the one off the post that we had as well was really close. That second goal, you felt it was coming. And as I say, I think Cooper will be given the own goal here. We'll have a quick look at that. He is indeed. The pressure is immense. We just don't let up. Here's Chiesa to Vlahovic. Vlahovic to Pedri. Pedri, if he gets that ball right, we're in again. Chiesa, though, picks the pockets. Here is Vlahovic. Offside flag. Nope. 3-0. Bologna just cannot cope with the quality of Juventus. Vlahovic's first goal of the season. And it came from their mistake. Playing it forwards. Chiesa intercepts. And then after that, we pick out the right pass to Vlahovic. And he's not ever going to pass up a invitation like that to find his first of the season. Smashes it past Cooper. 3-0 Juve. We are only, 18 minutes in, I think? But it's every time. As soon as we get it back, it's just forward, forward, forward. And Juve, every time, look like they can score whilst going forward. Vlahovic will. It's 4-0. I don't know what Juventus are giving their players for breakfast, but it's clearly working. Whatever breakfast you're having, I don't know, porridge, toast, keep doing it, because Juve are on fire. Daka's gone for a shot. Villarreal will make the save. Patson Daka, Juventus just stood off him and said, you know what? Try your luck. And he did. And without Villarreal, it was 4-1. We're only 26 minutes in. And right now, we've had 4 goals. And I'm not sure the goals are done there, as it's Bologna inside our area. But we've cleared it. Break is on for Juve again. Vlahovic with the ball. Play it forwards. On the run is De Jong. There's the ball towards him. Frenkie de Jong now for us, trying to play it back my way. It's blocked. It is a throw in Juve. Gusto, who's making his debut today for Juventus, with the throw. Vlahovic. Vlahovic's ball into the middle. It's going to be 5. It's going to be 5. Again, look how much time and space we're getting inside the Bologna penalty area. The quality is too much. They won't get away with it. Initially, I was trying to take this first time, and I thought we were going to take a touch, but we didn't. And we're not even at half-time yet. Double figures maybe for goals today if we keep this up. Cooper stands no chance with the quality of finishing. Simeone, right-hand side, ball into the box. Away by Gvardiol. Ferguson with a little touch round the corner. It was a nice bit of skill. But is there to be a chance for Bologna? There is! And I thought when the ball had got past Villarreal, it was sailing into that top corner. How close were Bologna to a goal back in the game? Actually, it looks like Villarreal got a touch on this, you know. It's not been spotted by the referee. And it is just a goal kick. Oh, brilliant by Pedri. Brilliant by Pedri. And again, Juve will come forwards. Vlahovic. Chiesa. Chiesa finds me. There's the hat-trick. Juve are on fire. First hat-trick in Juventus colours. Myself, Vlahovic and Chiesa have just got this telepathic connection. Always knowing where each of us are going to make the runs to. Quick-fire 1-2s. And it's too much to handle. Is there an Italian side this season who are going to challenge us? Because performances like this, I'm not sure. I know we're saying this now. We've only played 2 games, Sampdoria and Bologna. But interesting to see when we do eventually play against the likes of Milan, Inter Milan. But 5 goals in 2 games. 6 against Bologna here today. 5 in game number 1. Valois now for Simeone. Bologna, admittedly, haven't got a chance to get this game back, but have grown into the game well. They're actually causing us a few problems now as that shot is blocked. And I don't know which way the free kick has gone, but that is the end of our game here. We are substituted after what has been a fantastic performance again. 9.4 match rating to a standing ovation, I'm sure. We had a lot of shots today, but on the whole, Juve have been phenomenal in this one. De Jong, Zaniolo on the turn. Zaniolo's got away from the challenge. Nicolo Zaniolo! Number 7 for Juventus with 20 minutes still to play. Bologna, you've got to try and stop this happening. We are 3 goals away from hitting number 10. I said earlier on in the game, can we get to double figures today? We've certainly got time to do so. Thumping, powerful finish from Nicolo Zaniolo. We're about to see a red card here as well. I mean, Zaniolo has just scored and then been sent off. What was the challenge? Oh, well, that was what the challenge was. Is there a red card? I don't know. But anyway, he's seen red. Juve reduced to 10. And from hero to not so much a hero in a matter of 2 minutes. Zaniolo scores our 7th and is then sent off. 2 minutes plus injury time to go. Is this the moment for Bologna to get something? Good interception from Tierney, stopping that attack from mounting to anything. Pedri forward to Chiesa. Now Vlahovic controlling, turning away and finding Chiesa again. 2 additional minutes by the referee, and that will be it from this one. Juventus convincing, commanding again. And we have been brilliant in the opening 2 fixtures. We got man of the match in the first one. We'll take the match ball in the second and also be probably man of the match from this one as well. We are settling to life in Italy superbly. Roma 1, Inter 1 as Lazio are held by Parma. And I believe Milan went on to win. So some interesting results elsewhere. Now we will look through the transfer deadline day and see if there's any players who are leaving the club and whatnot. Still 26 players. So I'll try and keep my eyes on this and make sure I'm able to update you on any transfers that happen. Hopefully we won't see any because we've got a really good squad here. And it looks like we can be a real threat in every single trophy this season, as long as we keep hold of our players. But 10 hours of deadline day, anything can happen. Deadline day rumours, Thierry Correa out to join Frankfurt and Camavinga in to join us from City is the rumour currently going on, which our midfield is already insane as there has been someone who's left because we are now down to 25 players. Who is that? Pedri, De Jong, Zakaria, Gusto, Correa, Bremer, Gvardiol. I believe it was one of our centre-backs who've left. I might be wrong though, but yeah, down to 25 players now. As we will see if anything happens with the 2 rumours that are currently going on involving Juventus. They are still just rumours and they remain on the screen for now. 4 hours to go of deadline day. The time is advancing. One of the 2 have gone off the screen, the rumours. That is Thierry Correa, who has left the screen. Has he left the club though? Squad hub. Nope, still on 25. And he's still here as well. So it looks like he'll be remaining Juventus player. But will anything come of the Camavinga rumour? Gori has joined Barcelona from Bayern for 105 million. Camavinga still rumoured. Still rumoured as well. Thierry Correa back into the rumours to join Fiorentina. 1 hour remains of deadline day. We skip it. And will we see anything happen? Squad hub. 25. Still the same. So Thierry Correa stays. Camavinga does not join. but we cannot be disappointed because with De Jong, Pedri and Zakaria in the midfield, it is a sensational midfield at Juventus. After our World Cup success, we are back in international action. This being European Championship qualifiers. We're up against Finland here. Bellingham captains the side. And we are looking to qualify for the 2028 European Championships. Could you imagine if we win the World Cup and then the Euro straight after it? Let's see. But as you can see, it's a very good England side. It's an expectation that England will win this game here against Finland. So as that challenge comes in, that is not a good challenge. Gallagher finds Bellingham. Bellingham plays Mount. Mount will play me. Shot comes through. It has crossed the line. And England lead after a matter of 4 minutes. Our goal scoring has continued into international games as well. Initially, the free kick I thought was going to get given. The advantage lasted a matter of seconds. Goal decision system, though, gives it. The referee's watch must have popped up, and as you can see, it is across the line. And England lead after 4 minutes. What a finish it was as well. As Mount plays it out wide, and Finland have got to be really careful here because England are coming forward again looking for goal number 2. Bellingham with a strike, and he will find it. Jude Bellingham. We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Finland, things have got very difficult for them. Only 10 minutes in, and it does not matter whether or not it's Juventus or England. The goals are flowing today. I hope that you lovely people are enjoying this. I certainly am. Kane to Chilwell. Chilwell is driving England down the left-hand side. Ben Chilwell back for Kane. Kane to Foden. Blocked. Kane gets there again. He gets it across. And Mount acrobatically tucks home. England have a third. Oh my goodness, Finland chance here. Finland chance, Finland goal. All right then. Right on the stroke of half-time, they break up the other end, and England are so focused on adding to the scoreline, they got caught out, and it was in the end a relatively easy chance for Finland to create. Well taken though. You do have to give them credit where it's due. Gallagher, you can see here, as Tomori and White between the two of them leave this massive gap, which Finland exploits. 3-1. But I highly doubt Finland will get anything from this, judging by how the game has gone in this first half. Gallagher. Kane. Kane's found Mount. Mount's found Foden. Foden finds the net. As I said, found and find and got them in the wrong way round. Yeah, I'm blaming that on the little bit of a cold that I currently have, as I'm doing my best to hold back some sneezes during the commentary, so I apologise if the commentary is slightly affected by that, but England are going to start the European Championship qualifiers with a victory. That's the end of our game here with England, as we are substituted and Rice comes on. 3 minutes remain. Alexander-Arnold to Foden. Lots and lots of space here in the Finland penalty area. Foden, Rice, 5-1 England. Finland were doing their best to try and get back into it. They switched to, I'm assuming, ultra-attacking because that's the only explanation as to why there was so much space on the counter for England. And Declan Rice has got himself on the score sheet. With a matter of 2 minutes to go in the game, England are going to start their European Championship qualifiers with a win. But it's a win that was expected. Full time here, the world champions starts with a victory in the European Championship qualifiers. 5-1 the score. And that, my friends, is where we will end today's episode. A huge thank you for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. It does help push the video out to new viewers, and we are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I appreciate all of you lovely people leaving me nice comments, likes, and subscribing. If you like what you see and you're not already subscribed, then do subscribe down below. Also, activate the notification bell to make sure you never miss an upload. It's been a tremendous start to life in Italy. Hopefully, it will continue to be, as in the next episode, we might play the game against Scotland. I'm yet to decide, but we've got Parma. Then we'll take on Genk in the Europa League group stages. And then it'll be a home tie against Atalanta. The first challenge of the season, you might argue. As when do we play Inter? We play Inter the following month. And then Milan. We got Inter, Roma, Fiorentina and Milan as a 4-game spell in the Serie A. That's a difficult little run. And we'll see where we are at the end of that and how our title credentials look. Until next time, my friends, have a great day, have a great evening. Much love to you all, and I'll see you all back here for a brand new episode very, very soon. Look after each other, and adios.